Here from Port St. Lucie on the Friday of the spring breakout game, Jacob Wilkins here with Mike Vasil. Mike, great to see you.
Great to see you too. Great to see everyone down here and the bingo gang again.
They're quite a group. Tell me, coming off of last year, we saw you had that hot May, Eastern League Pitcher of the Month, and then you're off to AAA. What did you learn from the experience at Syracuse?
I think it was, is pretty interesting. I think I hit a speed bump at first, but then I really took off in August and kind of got back to what I was doing in Binghamton. I think it happens sometimes, doesn't happen for everyone, but I think a lot of what I learned in Binghamton from the coaching staff and everyone and all the other pitchers helped me get back on track. And, overall, the year, I think it was great. It had its ups, it had its downs, but overall in the year, I thought it was really solid. So,
how do those speed bumps make you stronger as you head into this season?
I think it's huge, because I think there's going to be outings where it happens again. I think every time something like that happens, an experience like that, whether it's a week, 2 weeks, or a month, I think it prepares you for the future and how you kind of stop those things from keeping on and slow that roll of what's going on and kind of get you back on track. And I think that's what's really important for me. And I think when I was on the other side for a while in big league camp, that's what you saw with a lot of those guys, is that they have the knowledge and everything of the game of how to make sure they stay on track for the majority of the year.
What's something you learned from those guys that you've incorporated this spring?
I think one of the things is just preparation, like every day. I think a lot of those guys, they're not doing anything out of the ordinary. It's not like they're over there doing something crazy, but what they are doing is a routine every day, day in and day out, and they're really in tune with their bodies, and they know what works for them on what day, and certain outings, what pitch is working. And I think that's something that I watched. It's not, I had a few conversations, but observed a lot, is that those guys are very routine oriented, and every day they come to the field, they have a plan of what they want to do, when they want to do it, and how they're going to do it. So
I know you're not in the breakout game today, but seeing your boy Dom starting a lot of your friends, what's it like to see that today?
It's awesome. Dom is, obviously we all know, an incredible human being, but he's a great pitcher, and I'm really excited. I think it's going to be a great game. Along with everyone else, me, Christian, Lav, anyone that's played for Binghamton is going to be watching that game and cheering on our buddies. So,
hey, continued success for you, and look forward to watching you throughout the year. Thanks as always for the time.
Awesome. Thank you. Thanks for having me on.